Monday, February 6th at the Bailey Canyon Park trailhead for Jones Peak. Beautiful morning, and Jones Peak is about 3.5 miles from here. The views should be spectacular. If you plan to do this hike on Google Maps, the trailhead can be found at 451 Carter Avenue in Sierra Madre. Great hike, good workout, and especially now after our rains, the mountains are really starting to clean up. Okay, just getting started, and just above that telephone pole to my left shoulder is Jones Peak, which is going to be my destination. Hope I can make it. It's going to be some huffing and puffing. All right, just a few minutes up from Bailey Canyon, I've come to the little footbridge that leads over to the Live Oak Nature Trail, which is a beautiful stand of California live oaks, Quercus agrifolia. I'll take a quick little walk through this area. Very pretty. Here we go. We not only have coast live oaks, we also have western sycamores. This is a beautiful little park, nice place to come for lunch, picnic. Very quiet. And as you will see, very tranquil. Here's one of your coast live oaks, and right next to it, a western sycamore. You can see the difference in the bark. There's the bark of the coast live oak, and there's the bark of the western sycamore. Oh, just like I say, just do a real quick little walk. To check out this beautiful little park. Oh, we also have, well, this is golden currant, which is in the genus of ribes. I believe this is ribes aurelium. And every hiker's friend, sure what this is. Here we go. We got a little bee fly. All right, still doing a little bit of walk. We've got lots of phacelia, wild cucumber, laurel sumac, and of course we also have some poison oak, the hiker's friend. We'll show you that in a minute. This is a patch of branching phacelia. Hasn't blossomed yet, but it has this very distinctive compound leaf. And right here we have a plant in the mint family called horehound that they make candy out of. A lot of it here in this little oak woodland area. Oh, as I said before, this is our wild cucumber, which right now is blossoming like crazy. Haven't seen any fruit buds form yet, but it'll come out of these white flowers. When they get pollinated, it becomes a spiky seed pod. It is in the cucumber family, but you don't want to eat it. Okay, I've cut off a piece of horehound, which is in the mint family, to show you the classic characteristic of all mints. You'll notice the shape of the stem is not round, but square. And if you've ever had a mojito, which is used with mint, not this particular species of mint, you'll recognize the characteristic leaf of plants in the mint family. And it's called horehound, starting with a H, not a W. Okay, these bullet-shaped acorns tells me that these live oaks here in this area are coast live oaks, Quercus agrifolia. Farther up the side of the mountains, you get canyon oaks, which have the big, fat, round acorns. But these are coast live oak acorns. Okay, we're at the first junction. Off that way is Bailey Canyon, where they do have a waterfall, but it's just a trickle. And the other way is Jones Peak. And you'll see how far we got to go. As you see, 2 3/4 miles. But it's the elevation gain that's the kicker. This is a great hike though, should be fun. Oh, yes indeedy. Now we're coming up on a beautiful lookout point on the trail where we have fantastic views right now of Catalina, Palos Verdes, and downtown LA. Okay, way off in the distance, that's Catalina, Blackjack Mountain. Oh, and I can't remember the second peak. Very distinctive. There's Palos Verdes. There's downtown LA. Very clear day today. All right, on we go. Okay, this is almost 0.9 miles up from the trailhead. We have this nice little bench, which gives you spectacular views of the San Gabriel Valley, LA Basin, and a good place to take a rest. And here's my view from the bench. Beautiful blue skies today. There's LA skyline, San Pedro, Long Beach, Industry Hills, and way out there is Saddleback Mountain. We'll zoom in here on. Well, there's Catalina and downtown Long Beach. You can see some of the skyline and the ocean and ships. So we have a spectacularly clear day today. There's those distinctive twin peaks. And there's the world famous Santa Anita racetrack. Okay, just over a mile on the hike. I'm at the Indian Point Lookout Bench, and I'm gonna make this a conditioning hike. Jones Peak isn't going anywhere. I'll catch it next time. Need to get in a little bit better shape, but there that bad boy is up there. I'll get you next time. Great views from this bench though. And here are my view. There's actually a second bench right there, and I'm looking down on Sierra Madre, and that reservoir there, that's where I started out a little while ago. So I'm gonna have a little snack and head on back. Good conditioning hike. Well, this is turning this into a conditioning hike. I've been pretty inactive the last few months, and I think discretion is the better part of valor, if I can talk. And had a good hike up to a nice vantage point, get me back in shape. And Jones Peak isn't going anywhere. It'll still be there. At least on the way down, gonna have some spectacular views of the LA Basin. Makes this hike worth it, even though I didn't reach my original destination. But still in all, just like fishing, there's no such thing as a bad hike. And I'll be back. Here's that right there, that is Bailey Canyon itself. And right about there, down in those trees, there's a little waterfall. But I was up here a few weeks ago and it was barely going. Oh boy. I'm gonna get into shape if it kills me. Beautiful hike though, beautiful weather. We've got a lot of wildflowers starting to leaf out, so in a couple weeks, I'll definitely have to come back and check out the wildflowers. That big red roofed building is a monastery here in Sierra Madre, and I guess all this land is going to be developed into low density housing and California native landscaping, which will be nice. Yeah. Again, there's the monastery off in the distance, downtown LA. And on the other, beyond on the horizon is the Pacific Ocean. And don't know if you can pick it up. observatory is on that far ridge. All right, we're in the home stretch now. I'm glad I turned around when I did. The old legs are a little bit out of shape. I'm back at the junction for the Bailey Canyon Jones Peak Trail Junction. So I've got about 6/10 of a mile to go. Ta-da! To get back to my car. Yeah, the old legs are telling me that good idea to turn around when I did. Gotta get my wheels back in shape. Some good ankle busters here. Yeah. But we're in the home stretch. Yay! Whew. So if you want some great scenery and a great workout, I recommend the Bailey Canyon to Jones Peak Trail. It'll give you a good one. That chirp you're hearing, that's not a bird. That is a Audubon ground squirrel who's upset about something. Maybe it's me. A lot of people think that's a bird chirping, but that's a ground squirrel. He's barking. Oop. Now he's quiet. They always do that when you say, listen. Oh. Great hike. Did about 2 miles, or will have by the time I get back to my car. Oh, my legs are feeling it. Going uphill, it's quite a workout. Okay, just under 1.9 miles. And we're coming to, thank heavens, the turnstile that leads into Bailey Canyon Park. Yep, stick a fork in me, I am done. All right, here we go. There it is. Oh, Mr. Turnstile. Oh. So my knees sound like. All right, it's a few hundred yards. Yay. Here's a very cool handmade bench somebody did using old stumps from oak trees. Very cool. They did a good job. Just watch out for splinters. All right. All right. Count it down, folks. That was a tough 2 mile hike for these old bones, but it was fun. It was worth it. And just under 2 miles. When I get back to my car, it'll probably be right at 2 miles. Worth every foot.